My name's Michael Clark. I'm the Executive Director Customer Contact at the Fair Work Ombudsman. What attracted me to talk at this event was the ability to interact and network with peers in the government space, learn from what others are doing, but also share some of our experiences as well. Biggest challenge is we're a very new agency, so we're still pulling together parts from two separate agencies into a new operating model. We're also implementing a new round of legislation on behalf of the government, so the big challenges for us are ensuring that there's consistency of service delivery and a high quality and accurate outcome. Probably the first step is to actually set the goals and focus on long-term goals. Set in place then the measures to actually achieve those, make sure that there are support mechanisms in place and keep a focus on achievement. So celebrate when you're actually achieving those positive outcomes. A couple of ways, obviously through recruitment, making sure we're getting in the right people, training, obviously from induction all the way through in an ongoing training and competency pathway. That ties into how we're developing staff, so making sure they've got the right skills and experience, and then looking at how we retain them, and that comes down to offering career pathways and providing incentives around how they do their work. Look, overall we're performing well. It's only into our third month of operation as an agency. We've hit the ground running, achieved some fabulous results so far. We're going to push forward now and look at further integration and look at changes to our operating processes to look at how do we better streamline the work that we do, and looking forward to another positive year. We've got three remits in terms of the organisation, which is around education, advice and compliance. For us within the contact centre space, it's looking at how do we best educate callers, provide advice, but also how do we actually support the compliance functions. So one of those opportunities there is trying to look at how much we can actually do at that front end in terms of compliance, and that'll be one of the key priorities for us moving forward. Look, I think it's a pretty strong industry. I think there's some fragmentation between what happens at local, state and federal levels, and probably is a little bit siloed. There's an opportunities there for us to ensure that we're delivering consistent service across the board, and that we're actually performing at levels par or above what our private sector colleagues might be doing.